it fires up the... I'm looking for... Sorry. There we go. Okay. Just making sure I was on my own live so I can see your comments. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Shed Live. Hold on a second, let me get a paper towel. Welcome in. If you're new to the live, what I do is I just spend a couple minutes each night at the end of the workday going through my sketchbook and seeing what old designs or new designs I want to incorporate and try out on the big paper. So that's it. That's what I do. I do like to put a little bit of color on these, not get crazy or anything. Okay, there we go. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I'll drop in the website here. There's the website, and music, as always, is by Billy Shaddocks, aka Billy Midnight. But check him out as Billy Shaddocks on. Check him out. Happy Tuesday, Renslost. Good to see someone's out there with me. Appreciate you being here. Okay, let's delve into the sketchbook and see what's going to be next. Sometimes I keep doing the same design more than once because I feel like it needs a little justice. So, different twist on an old design. I picked up my things and went south to the hills near the border where I did belong. And I was unaware that the times we not a writer, as in a graph artist, but I'm sure these sell though. Like, what else have you done? Slate caps. What have I done? Like, I'm not sure. So, like, my art career doesn't take long to discuss. I just drew all over the board like everybody, and then probably, gosh, 10 years ago I got a literary agent for illustrating for children's books, but never really, nothing, I did a lot of work, no traction there. Then after about 10 years, no, this is kind of like my main thing, just to draw simple. Yeah, I live stream on TikTok and sell names, you know, like I draw people's names and incorporate the art. So I've done that. I've done some murals, but yeah, mostly just having a good time, man. Professional good time. Professional good time. How much? Okay, so here's the way these are going to, if you see something that I draw tonight and you want to order it right away, I suggest that, I'll tell you what I'm going to do in the future, but I suggest you just use the contact form at kentonhoppas.com. Let's see here. To order anything, use contact form at kentonhoppas.com. Just use that. It'll connect you to my email, and I can reply to say, hey, I like that toothy one, or screenshot it, and I'll reply, and you can tell me which one. And then I can list it on the website, and you can purchase the original. I'll probably put them for $100. That said, what I'm doing going into 2026 is I'm going to draw for the month of January every night on live streams, about 10. I'm going to take a select group of those pieces throughout the month of January, and I'm going to put them up as Januaries on the website for 30 days. They'll probably be listed at $100 a piece for the originals. And then while I'm drawing in February, January will go away in February, or when March rolls around, I'll drop February. So I'll be doing a new drop of new art that I do on these live streams every month. So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. What if I'm gay and it won't let me order anything? You know, last I checked, we've had a lot of orders from. I don't even know how to answer that. I'm gonna keep drawing. Because I don't even know. I think you're just messing with me now. I think you're just messing with me. Okay, let me look at my book and see what new designer-rooskies I want to try. How far I want to go back. Look at something. I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. Let's keep going. Okay, so I appreciate everyone being here and watching. I don't take recommendations, suggestions, or art direction. I'm just here to share the work that I do. Feel free to enjoy it. Feel free to chat as much as you'd like. You can ask for anything and everything, but pretty much just kind of wing it.
Tell me that you can't stay.
So a lot of things I draw grow on me later. Like I may love it now and not like it later. Hey, faded 8524. Hello. Let's see who else do we have here? I think you should do an Ashley. Yeah, so I don't do names on this show. It's not a neighbor show. Appreciate that though. Hey, it's Kenton's Quick Stroke Stories again. quick Stroke Stories. I love it. Okay, this one's haunting me because I don't think I've done it large scale, so I'm gonna do it. Ken's Quick Stroke Stories. Okay, so I'll give you a quick stroke story based on the next thing I'm gonna do here in a second. I'll draw it first, then I'll talk about it.
I try to breathe the air, but it's just too thin.
Okay, so this is a great example where I think it's getting a little too crowded, too busy. But, you know, it went where it went. It went where it needed to go. So what I do is I base what I'm drawing off of stuff in my sketchbook. There we go. Okay, so what I was going to tell you about this is that I grew up in Indiana, but I wanted to move out west really bad. I used to buy VW Trends and all those car magazines, and all the cool cars were in California, I thought, as a little kid. Anyway, I don't even like cars that much anymore, drive hardly at all. But I want to move into Arizona, to Scottsdale, Arizona, straight out of college. And I was just blown away. If you've been in the desert and you've been on the East Coast or the Midwest, it's like being on the moon when you're out west. It's like a trip. It was for me. I had not traveled. I had never been west of Iowa. So to go out to Arizona was a big shock. And then to California, even bigger shock. Like super cool, like good shock. Good kind of shock. So that's, I like this piece. It'll probably grow on me later, so I don't throw them away. It looks like a rock of snowman rock or something. Let me find something that really lights up my soul and draw that. Let's see here what we've got. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to, I'm working on a new website right now, so if you want to order anything that let me see if I can copy and paste it again. If I draw something that you want to order, just use the contact form to order. Use contact form at, I'll put in the chat here, at kentonhoppas.com. Whoops, let me retype that, kentonhoppas.com. Okay, so yeah, I'm selling all these originals for $100. But what I'm doing is I'm not putting them up on the website until the end of the month. Then at the end of the month, when we go into February 1st, it'll have all of the selects that I choose to sell from January. And then in February we'll have January's, and then in March we'll have February's. So I'll keep rotating a fresh collection of art every month. So that's what I'm doing right now. And they're one of a kinds. No, it's not framed. Everything's shipped rolled. I've shipped over 4,000 pieces of art, and of those 4,000, maybe I've shipped 6 canvases that are on wood frames. I just ship everything rolled canvas, rolled paper, it's just easier that way. Lots of reasons. The reason I love doing it is because it gives people the opportunity to get more affordable art at a trip. It sounds crazy, but they're only selling for $100. Your frame's gonna cost half that. So I keep it up to you guys. Okay, I love mashed potatoes, someone said. Awesome, that's cool. I love them too. Let's see here. I'm looking around for okay. This is one that I was leery of doing, but I'm gonna do it. It's a little weird, but why not? Let's turn the music up. So when people ask me what my inspiration is, it's music. You know, this is a flute running through a man's body with piano keys. I don't know. Do your version of Michelangelo's creations of a man with his hands. Okay, I'll do that in the second hour of the show. Let's see here. I wish I could develop my own style. I was a drawing and painting. It feels like I just copy other styles. Mystery. Yeah, so that's a tough one. A lot of people say that my style leans heavy towards Keith Haring. I just had to continue to hone and accept, you know, those associations and still try to make it my own. I know that in the 90s, I would look at I was in my 20s in the 90s, early 20s in the 90s, so I'm only in my 20s and I'm trying to find my style, and I'd see artists with really defined styles. And I didn't know how you develop your own style, and I don't think you can consciously develop your own style. I think you need to, with intention. I'm not saying you need to like be obsessive and not have any friends and lock yourself in a room and just draw all the time. But I think with enough exploring, with being kind to yourself, and shutting out any thoughts of what it's supposed to look like, you'll find your style. If you can shut out of your head what you think it's supposed to look like, you'll probably find your style. That's what I always kind of hope for. Okay, this is kind of a weird one, but that seems to be my theme tonight.
Is dirty and the sky is clear. There's no place to go but home. There's no place to go but home. All I ever want is shine on me. All I ever picture set me free. Woke up on the interstate. Saw the trap and took the bait.
Yeah, I think I need to play around with some skull designs here on this show. Aloha! Maka Gillinger. Are those artworks autographed? Whoops, I forgot to sign it. Yeah, I always sign. Get a lot of questions tonight, which we haven't had yet until tonight. About autographs and sales and stuff like that. Ooh. I like to do a lot of musical instruments, and here's one that I've been I haven't really messed around with, but let's draw one. I'm 38 now, married with 2 daughters, don't paint as much anymore, but luckily I get to go with both daughters, and they outshine my artist. Okay, I know that I'm a dad too, and there's such a sweet window where you don't get to do with a lot of stuff you used to do, maybe because you're replacing that time with your kids, and it's worth sacrificing. I used to stay up. What I used to do is stay up late after everyone went to bed and draw, and I still do that. So makes for long nights, but anyway, I get it. It's fun. Kids, being a dad's the best. I call this original sin. I know what I wanted to try. So, what do we call these stories when I talk? So I figure we talk them. Kenton stories with the lines. Storyline night. So I do a live stream show. I've been doing it for 3.5 years full time on TikTok, and TikTok doesn't pay me. I draw stuff. People order if they want to or not. So I do that 2 hours a night. And if someone says, hey, draw me drums, I say that's commission. You know, I'm going to draw whatever I want, however I want, when I want. And then I add people's names to it. And I'm not doing that on this show. I'm just saying that's what I do there. And so there's a point to this story. And so what I tell people is, if you want me to draw drums, I'll happily draw drums for you. Let's get some more tunes going. I'll happily draw drums for you as an artistic commission. And that week, a couple years ago, 2 people, let me go back to, I have to have some tunes going. Here we go. Okay, so 2 people ordered custom drum drawings in 1 week, and ever since I did those, I have been I draw drums all the time now. If someone says draw drums, I'm like, I'll draw drums. I love drawing them. So that's how sometimes new projects and stuff come through. Anyway, Aztec Nazca line drawings in your style. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds cool. Here's my new drum design. This season's colors look so nice next to my window, like in view, where I'll put you, lazy blue. Honestly, I think that this is it. We don't need it. Did you practice with other art styles before you settled on this? Yeah. Let me see if I can get. Let me see if I can pull out a book real quick. Why don't you guys come with me? Don't be shy. Now, someone might get a little hurt, but hopefully it's not me. I think I put it up here. Where is it? Shoot. These are all, oh, here it is. Here's my portfolio from years back. Okay, so you'll see when I was trying to hone my style, I did, here was my style back about 10 years ago. Let me turn this down just a little bit. So to answer your question, yeah, I have tried. So this is my style about 10 years ago. This is for book jackets and children's illustration. Oh. Okay, so I started going into watercoloring for children's illustration. And let's see, where did it? Line art style. Yeah, those are what you thought they were for. Don't ask. So comic book style. Graphic novel style. So as I was going through, Kevin Martinez, I'll tell you about the song. As I started getting jobs for children's books illustrations, this right here, I started honing in on this style right here, and which is way more simple. Anyway, so kind of like this eventually led to what we're working on tonight right here. This song's called Lazy Blue by Billy Shaddocks. Let's sign this one. This one's done. The college degree. Lazy Blue. I'll put that in the comments too. I'm going to put our singer-songwriter in the comments also. His name's Billy Shaddocks. You're going to want to check him out on Spotify. I can't use licensed music on this, so Billy lets me use some old music of his that I'll put music Billy Shaddocks. Check him out because I can't use licensed music on this stream. I monetize his channel, so Billy lets me use some of his unpublished work. That's what we're listening to today. Okay, I'm glad I got around to doing that band design. Let's see here. That one might get a little dark, but it might be worth trying. Well, some people ask me to do commissions when they're sober. So why don't I do one of those? That doesn't seem like a lot of fun to me though right now. Oh, we're here. We're listening to it again. What? It's looping Lazy Blue. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Let me keep flipping through. Oh, I know. There's this weird design that I want to try again. It's important for me to try designs more than once here. Let's see here. Art sketches. Yeah, it's fun to look back on the old art stuff, but honestly, it doesn't really inform me going forward. I'm glad I kept them. But I wouldn't say it really helps me a lot. It's just fun to kind of see the progression. Okay. So the first time I did this design, I wasn't crazy about it. We'll see if it goes better this time. Okay, so I don't like it, but oh hey, you gotta go into work. Mr. E, head to work. But sometimes you just gotta try things and not sure how they. I just had this vision of like people coming out of a guy's ears. So I'll sign it. This probably will not be a selected work to be featured next month in the shop, but nonetheless. It was worth a shot. It's a little too 3D, too complicated, I think. I didn't get a chance to draw this morning, so I don't have a lot of new sketches. But we'll do 2 more. I'll do 2 more. I always try to tear 10 sheets. Let me see if there's any comments that I've missed. Someone in another language says hi. I can't read that language, but I appreciate you being here, and howdy back. Okay. I like that bird in a tree. Okay, this is a simple one, but I feel like it needs I can do that anytime. Let's see here. Looking through the sketchbook. See if there's something new. I can't say much for my oh, I know what I have it. It's oh man. You ever accidentally have your thing set on loop for 1? Okay, I'm gonna try this one again. Okay. Oh, thank you. Once again, I don't feel like I've done much writing on these streams, so I'm trying to put some words in here. Music by Billy Shaddix, check him out. There we go, music by Billy Shaddix. I'm gonna do one more. Like I said, I do 10. I just try to get on here and do 10 each night. I'm gonna try to find something I haven't done much of. Just looking for one more newish design that I have not. Oh, I think this will give it more context. The first time I did the one I'm about to do right now, it seemed so morbid. It seemed extremely morbid, like too morbid. I was just not digging it. So let me try to do this new one. I'm gonna put another image in it, and it will give it some more context. We'll call this one last one and done. Then I'll go brush the old teeth and go to bed. Thanks for being here, everyone tonight. Appreciate it.
Good to see the sunset in your eyes going by. It's been a long time lately, and I think that maybe we should try stick it out this time. Tell me you have to go, and I'm not sure if I know. Your straight hair's gotten curly, your late nights turn too early by my side. You realize. So don't go get uptight now, just because it's not how you thought it'd go. You ready now? Lady, tell me that you can't stay, and when I reach out you fade away. But I'll be lying by myself, counting all my scars in a blanket of warm desert stars.
Okay, there we go.
It's funny, 'cause you're in such
Let's write some text here.
slow down, slow down. The landscape's got you thinking. Your gypsy soul is drinking in the air. You're breathing tonight. You sit quiet while
Okay, we'll call that one. So, if you didn't hear Billy in Warm Desert Stars, he said you're in such a hurry to slow down, and well, I don't know where everything's gonna go. What I do know is I try to take each line as if it's the most important thing in my life. You know what I mean? Like, so I just try to focus. I'm not even thinking about any other line in the rest of my existence. I'm just thinking about this line. And then once that's blocked in, I don't teach art, but if I taught art, I would just tell people thick, medium, thin. Just lock in your thick. Because without anything in here or anything in here, those two are gonna like play together. And as long as they're blocked in, then I just go from a 20 mil to a 10 mil to a 5 mil. I don't know, just play with it. Just play with it. That's the key. Just play with it. Okay, you guys, I've been on longer and longer on these live streams. I must be having fun, but I am gonna sign off now. So thanks for being here. Yeah, use the contact form at kentonhoppas.com, if you have any questions or would like to just chat about art or whatever. Okay, thanks.